Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mike's Garage. Listen, I had an interesting thing happen to me last week, and I had sticker shock. I'm going to tell you a little story leading up to the sticker shock. Uh, I guess it was Wednesday. Go out to get in the car, and you hit the key, and it does not want to crank. I was, oh man, what is going on? So I give it a second, I hold my breath, hit the key again, it really cranks slow, but it starts. Okay, well, now what am I going to do? I go run my errands. Actually left the car running when I went in, locked the doors, go in, get your stuff, come out. The car's still running. And on the way home, I stop at an auto place. I'll say the name, Advance Auto. Guy comes out. I go in, I get him. I says, something's wrong with the battery. Guy comes out, he puts his fancy thing with the flat screen on it and hooks up the cables and he boots everything up. And he's testing this and testing that. And he tells me, start the car. And comes back and he says, everything checks okay. I said, well, you heard it trying to start. It doesn't have any kick. It doesn't have any, it's struggling to try and turn the engine. Says, okay, what do you recommend? He says, well, it does say the battery's low. If you have a charger at home, I says, yeah, I got a charger. He's all right, go put it on a slow trickle charge it up, and that should fix it. Great. Okay. So I do what the guy tells me. I go home, pop the hood, put the battery charger under the hood, hook it up, plug it in, put it on 2 amps, so it's a slow charge, close the hood. It's like 7 o'clock at night. So next morning I get up, go out about 8:30, unplug everything, unplug that, unplug the battery charger, shut the hood. Don't even bother with it. I got too many errands to run. I got soccer games to go to with the grandkids and everything. So I don't even bother with it. So the next morning, go to get in the car, hit the key, same thing happens. Doesn't want to start. So I hold my breath for a few seconds, try it again, and it does start. So something is drawing the battery down. I got some kind of a short somewhere, or there's a light bulb on somewhere. Check the cigarette lighter, make sure that isn't plugged in, make sure all this other stuff is unplugged. There's stuff for auxiliary sound in there. Unplug everything, right? Shut off the light on the ceiling. Make sure that's not going to come on. Shut off the running lights when you're driving. Try to conserve energy. Still does the same thing. It hasn't stranded me yet. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to get stranded. So I says, I gotta figure this out. Now, I'm older, right? I'm in my 70s. So I worked at a gas station when I was 16. So it's way back in the 60s. And the guys that taught me were born in the 40s and 30s. Okay? Here's what you got to do, kid. Here's what you got to do about this. Here's what you got to do about this. Here's how you know if the battery's bad, is one of the lessons I was taught by an old guy long ago. I mean, this guy was so old, when the payphone rang in the gas station and it was for me and I was out at the pumps, he used to go, yo, Mike, phone's for you. Get that. Okay, so his old candlestick phone, it's a joke he used to play, but he had a candlestick phone at his house, and that was the way he told you. Most people go like this. He went like that. So I really enjoyed him. Carl was his name. Character. Anyway, back to the battery. So you open the hood, and you take the caps off of the battery so you can look down in the cells. There should be 2, 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Don't touch your face after you touch the battery with your fingers. Don't touch your nose, your eyes, your lips, anything. You don't want battery acid in any of those openings, okay? So you check the battery, you check the acid level in the battery. You look down inside and you make sure that every cell, the lead plates down inside the battery are covered with battery fluid. If that's the case, that's half of the battle right there. Now, for the next step, you need help. You got to get somebody to go in the car, turn on the headlights. The headlights come on. You can see them, they're on. Okay, hit the key. Now, two things happen. If he hits the key, it goes click. Nothing happens. It just goes click, and the headlights stay on. It's the starter motor. If he hits click and the headlights go out, it's the battery. Okay? So right away, click, lights go out, it's the battery. Now, you hold the key on. You keep like you're trying to crank it. You don't let it go. You just hold it on. Now, carefully, you have to look down in the cells. The cell that's bad will start to bubble within 10 seconds. I had 2 of them bubbling. Okay? That's why I wouldn't hold the charge. The cells were bad and they were discharging themselves. So, okay, try it again. Do that again. Headlights go out. The cell starts to bubble. It's the battery. I don't care what that handheld thing told you with all the flat screen and all the beeps and tweets that he was doing. The battery's bad, dude. I can see it, okay? That's how you tell it's old school. So back down to Advance Auto. I go in, the same guy's there. I said, Josh, I need a new battery, man. The battery's bad. He said, did you charge it? Yeah, I charged it. Trickle charge, 14 hours, 13 hours. Won't hold your charge. 2 of the cells are bad. How do you know the cells are bad? I said, I just know. I wasn't going to go explain to him, some 30-year-old guy, the old school way of checking things, okay? So he brings this little gadget out again. He has to check it again to make sure I'm telling him the truth. Hook everything up. Beep, 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 ding, ding, beep, 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 ding, ding. Yeah, the battery is kind of weak. Okay, let's put a new battery in it, okay? Here's where the sticker shock comes in. The low-end die-hard battery, 2-year warranty. Get this, $160. I says, are you kidding me? He says, no. He says, when's the last time you bought a battery? I said, 1967. So I said, it's been a long time. They're $160? Yeah, plus tax. Ugh. So it was like $178, but he put it in for me. I didn't have to get dirty. I could just drive home without having to wash my hands. So that's the story on how you can do the old school way. And you know, I'm not encouraging you to do that. If you're going to put your face near the battery, wear safety glasses. Look down inside the battery. Keep your head up. Don't get right down there and look at the battery. Get up high. You can look down. It'll bubble right up through the opening. Put some goggles on. Don't touch your face or anything once you touch the battery itself, because it has battery acid on it. It will burn a hole in your clothes. It will burn your sinuses or your eye. So just be safe, okay? Hope you enjoyed the story. I have a couple other stories I'm going to tell you about some mechanical things that I found out over the years. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Hey, everybody, almost forgot. Hit that subscribe button. We need more subscribers, and ring the bell so you get notified next time we put a video up. Thanks for watching Mike's Garage. We'll see you next time. Be safe.